New York, just 30 minutes away from where you are right now. It's Late Night with David Letterman. Tonight, Connie Chung, hockey player Wayne Gretzky, and comedian Jerry Seinfeld. Also, our Miami Hotel Adventure Part 2. And now, a man who parlayed a working knowledge of adhesives into a fashion empire worth millions, David Letterman.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the program. Can you feel, I don't know if you can tell this at home, but there's an incredible surge of electricity right here in this studio. Can you feel that, Paul?
It's sort of a whole tingly kind of a sensation that I feel personally.
Welcome to the program, ladies and gentlemen. And, oh, what a show tonight. We got a great one, don't we? This is the kind of show, in fact, is this our show?
No.
Where's that? Speaking of television programs, I hate to be the one to break bad news to you from the world of television. CBS, another network which you've probably seen from time to time here in this country, today announced, they're not canceling these shows. Trapper John, MD, and Crazy Like a Fox. Paul, is that CBS?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just play along, the Paul Schaefer story. It's Crazy Like a Fox and Trapper John, MD. Now, they haven't been canceled exactly. CBS says they're being put on hiatus. Hiatus. Much like the hiatus Orson Welles is on now. You see, well, there goes that electricity I was talking about. It just... now this is pretty exciting, and I don't like to call attention to what the competition has on this time of night. ABC, Ted Koppel, pretty good show tonight. Ferdinand Marcos will actually be debating his opponent in the upcoming elections. Corazon Aquino. Corazon Aquino. Is that how you pronounce that, Paul?
Yeah, Dave, that's the way you pronounce that.
And I'm looking forward to it because, believe me, they were great last week on Wheel of Fortune. But you know, ladies and gentlemen, now this, I think this gets stranger every time. Charles Manson recently went before the parole board in California for, I believe it was the 6th time since he's been incarcerated there in the prison. And the idea, I think, is you want to present yourself as favorably as you can to try and get out of prison when your parole comes up. And apparently no one's explained this satisfactorily to Charles, because the problem is they say, now, Charles, all right, assuming you did get out of prison, what kind of a job would you get? And Charles says, well, you know, I'd try and hire on someplace as a mass murderer, you know. What happened to the electricity now, Paul?
Oh, it's surging.
Help me, please. Someone help me. Help me. I've been hypnotized. Help me.
I'm a grown man, or as close as I'm going to get, I think. Well, oh, look at this show. I'm going to save that for a second. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Thunder Bay, here he is, your good friend, Paul. Hi, Paul.
Hi, Dave. Hi, everybody. That's right. I've always wanted to be on a first-name basis with America, and I think that you've officially brought that about tonight.
Yeah, you're Paul.
Paul.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you, Dave.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. Of course, Sid is here. And,
Sid is here.
Neil is over here.
Neil, nice to see you. Neil is here for Will Lee.
Yeah, well, for Will.
Yeah, Will, I'm sorry.
And Charlie is
yeah.
here. Yeah, so we're on a kind of a first-name basis.
Paul, now, do you remember, did you get the shoes? Remember a couple of weeks ago, I was able to pull off this amazing deal whereby I got free shoes for the entire staff, and it's the thing in my life that I'm most proud about. And then I went and I mentioned it on the program, the name of the shoe company. Well, as it turns out, that queered the entire deal, and now we have to pay for those shoes. So today, a competitor of that shoe company sent in some more free shoes. But I can't mention your name, or we'll have to pay for those. So I just want to mention, we still want to encourage people like athletic equipment manufacturers and restaurants and whatever to send us free stuff. You know, keep that up. Really, that really lets us know that you care. So keep doing that. But I can't mention it on the air anymore. Okay? Okay, it's a deal then. All right, now. Oh, by the way, Arnie, our correspondent in Omaha. Do we have a picture of Arnie? This is the gentleman we've been talking to the last few nights. There is Arnie. Arnie, bless his heart, Paul. Do you know what he sent us today?
What?
A box of steaks.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I thought that was very thoughtful of Arnie, and we'll be talking to him soon.
Is he in that business?
Yeah, he is. He works at, what is the name of the company? Omaha Steaks? Omaha Meat or something? He just Meat. Is that the name of the company? Arnie's an executive with a company called Meat.
Neat.
Now, do we have time here to talk about... I watched this, you know, here in New York City, it's the strangest damn thing. They have this access, cable access stuff. Anybody can get on television and do whatever they want, pretty much like what we do here. Now, we've talked about this before, Paul, this Interludes After Midnight.
Yeah, I've seen
Now,
it.
tell the people what that is.
It is, they bill themselves as America's only, or is it first?
Well, I don't know. Doesn't make
America's
any
first
difference.
nude talk show.
Right. And it's the host of the
Absolutely
thing
nude.
is somebody, he calls himself somebody with an initial. Somebody J is his, you know.
Not going to mention.
Yeah, because he's too modest to have his real name there. This guy, now I haven't seen this show in 2 years. This guy is the fattest person I've ever seen in my entire life. Not only is he fat, he's nude. And you know, don't get me wrong, I like fat people. I've always supported fat people. I help them. I take them to dinner several times a day. But he shouldn't be on here nude, ladies and gentlemen. What else are we doing? What's the matter, Paul?
Well, what's next?
That's it? What's next?
Well, no, it's like you made your point. He shouldn't be on here nude, and now it's like, okay.
You have nothing to add to that?
Next.
You just say, what's next?
No, I believe that he should not be on nude, no. What's next?
I've been made an honorary member of Up With People, by the way.
Oh, great.
Paul, this is a little...
Congratulations.
Thank
That's
you very much.
wonderful.
It's all over here. We don't have time to get into it, but it's all over here. This is a little something we do called People Not on the Show. These people all wanted to be on this show, and for one reason or another could not meet our strict guest requirements. Paul, do you have music here? Okay, people. Okay, people. You know, TV has loosened up over the years, these guys told us, and we think it's time you showed more of the private parts of fur-bearing creatures. We'd be willing to MC the whole thing. All I could say was, well, perhaps on cable. People not on the show. All right, here's another one for you. A public relations representative wanted to promote the new Tokyo Disneyland and explained visitors from the U.S. will recognize all the rides except the one we call Mickey's Torpedo Submarine. What's that on the screen? Well, let's just push on. I don't know what that was. I'll give you 5 good reasons to have me on the show, you pansy, feisty, sunny. Now, what is this? Let's try it again. I'll give you 5 good reasons to have me on the show, you pansy, feisty, sunny, Polendo told me. I've flattened Merv and Johnny, and I can take you to... be on a week from Tuesday. Try one more. President Ferdinand Marcos. Hal, is there a problem? President Ferdinand Marcos and his wife Imelda. Wait a minute. You know what? I tell you, give me a second, Paul. I want to check something. Excuse me. There's something not right here, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back. Just give me 1 second. I just want to... Excuse me. I'm sorry. Pardon me. Are you with the production? Okay, good. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, give me a second here. I want to check this out and see what's going on in the control room. Just take a second. Oh, here's the deal. I completely forgot about it. Look, it's Wednesday night. Wednesday night is dog night here in the control room. I'm terribly sorry for being so impatient. You're doing a wonderful job. That's great. It's dog night here in the control room. That was what the deal. Hey, wait a minute. Is this some kind of crazy dream or? No, it's dog night. Okay, we'll see you later. We'll be right back. It's dog night in the control room. You know, we got a great show here. Let me tell you who is here. America's most beloved newscaster, Connie Chung, is on the show tonight. A terrifically funny young comedian. Well, he's not so young. He's about my age, and I think we all know how painful that can be. Jerry Seinfeld, a really funny man. And we got to go. And Wayne Gretzky from the Edmonton Oilers. Now, there's a show right across the hall. It's a local news program. It's live at 5. Wayne Gretzky is on the show now talking to Marv Albert. I'm going to go over and see if I can't pick up some pointers for his appearance here. Is he over there now? They're what? Oh, they went into a piece of tape. How long will the tape last? Well, I'll go over there and we'll just see. Okay, so he's over there. Cover me, Paul, if anything goes wrong.
All right, you got it.
This should work just like clockwork. We all set? Okay, we got to hurry. We have to hurry. Let's hurry. Hi, how are you? Oh, so nice of you to come. Thank you very much. Friends of the groom? Good, thank you. Okay, here it is. Open this door. Now, they're actually on the air. How do you do? Nice to see you. We'll just go right through here. It's Marv Albert and Wayne Gretzky. Come on. Walk this way.
Didn't want to see.
If I could walk that way, I wouldn't need the talcum powder. Hi, Al. Nice to see you. How you doing?
No, I like the format. I think it's a fun day. It's a chance to enjoy ourselves, get out and have fun.
In the wrong field.
If we're going to a serious game, I don't think it would be the right situation.
Hi, Wayne. How are you? Dave Letterman. Nice to see you. Hi, Mark. I know. I just want a couple of pointers. Go ahead. Pretend I'm not here. Go ahead.
You came at the right spot. Wayne, you were telling me your favorite television show at 12:30 at night.
Excuse me, Marv.
The CBS late movies.
No, Marv. Let me.
Why is that?
Marv, excuse me.
The night before the
Wayne. I'm
games.
sorry. Is this what you're going to wear on our show?
Well, I thought this would be okay.
Yeah, that'll be.
Is that okay? Well, I find it's very relaxing the night before a game, and you know. It gets
by the
me
way,
ready for the
when you
games.
come over, all we have is diet soda.
Okay.
So if you want anything else, you have to bring it along.
Okay.
Also, you were saying you prefer the Letterman reruns rather than the actual.
Again, very relaxing. Very relaxing the night before a game.
Wasn't Frank Field? Didn't he used to be? Do you know the funny weatherman? Wayne, I'm sorry. Let me get in one other question. What other shows are you going to do? Don't do Regis. You're not going to go on that show, are you?
No.
All right, let me recommend a show. The Art Russ Jr. show. What do you think? Is that all right to do?
Not bad.
Okay,
not bad.
do that one if you can.
You don't get anything for appearing there, though, Wayne.
Yeah, but it's a good show.
I'm just happy to be here with you, Mark.
Right.
Yeah.
That's very,
Listen,
very nice.
I have to run. Don't burn yourself out here because we want you fresh, okay? Okay, I have to
Dave, does he get
Nice to
double?
meet you.
Does he get double fee for this?
Yeah, he gets about the same you get.
Thanks for dropping by.
We'll see you a little bit later.
Always a pleasure.
It was so nice to see you. Thank you very much. Jack, good luck to you. I'm sorry to interrupt. Bye-bye, Al. Take care. Hey, we got a short contract, Al. Pick it up. Okay. All right. Now, we have to go. We have to go get Connie. Where's Connie? Well, I have Connie's introduction right here. We'll just. Which one is she in? Nice to see you. Used to be on Gunsmoke, didn't you? Years ago. Nice to see you again. Where is Connie? Right in here? I'll just do it here. My next guest was the only person in the news division of this network to send me a Christmas gift. I got nothing from Brokaw, nothing from Chancellor, nothing from Irving R. Levine. But Connie always comes through. Please welcome my favorite newscaster, Connie Chung. Let's see what she's doing. It's me. What do you mean, who is it? It's me. Just come on out. Yeah, of course it's time. Come on in. There she is, Connie Chung. We're hooting on here. Go through there. You can have that. Thank you. Watch your step. Right this way. Oh. It's tricky, isn't it? It's tricky. We're right through here. Come on, Connie. We don't have much time. Connie Chung, ladies and gentlemen. Connie. Right over there. Have a seat. Thank you. What do you have to do? What? We have to do a commercial? We've eaten into Connie's time here? She'll have plenty of time? Oh, okay. Don't worry, Connie. You have plenty of time.
Okay.
It's nice to see you.
Don't worry, thank you.
We're going to pause here, but we'll be back with Connie Chung. Hi there. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming. You know, by the way, that's true. You're the only person from NBC News that gave me a Christmas gift at all. Thank you very much. That was nice. Cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was very thoughtful
I
of
was
her.
going to give you socks.
Why would you give me socks?
I don't know. I was just thinking of giving you socks, but I didn't want you to say, you know, on the air, these came from Connie Chung or something, so I was going to write a note that said, please don't say anything.
Don't say it on the air.
And then I knew you would say it.
Yeah.
So I decided to scratch the socks. It's going to be cookies again.
But why were socks your first choice?
Well, I got a lot of people's socks this year.
So did you really? Making a lot of money, you just went crazy, huh?
Well, Argyles. I like Argyle socks.
Yeah, they're very nice. Very nice. Nice to have you here. I mentioned
Thanks.
that. Here's Connie on the cover of a magazine, Savvy. What is
Savvy?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. What
it
is?
ain't Newsweek like you got. Oh, that was.
That turned out that was a mix-up with the
Congratulations.
printers, but thanks anyway. This is Savvy, and Connie Chung, a news veteran, gives the scoop on herself. Tells all about your personal life. Is that right?
No, I don't.
Here you are on the phone. Now, who are you talking to? Now, are you actually on the phone there?
No.
But see, now there's something. What about integrity in journalism? You're not on the phone.
I was trying to call you.
Yeah.
And you
You
wouldn't
called me yesterday.
Yes, I did.
And tell him why you tried to call me yesterday.
No.
No, tell him, Connie. Come
No.
on. Connie.
No, don't make me do that.
No, all right, I
If you
won't.
make me do that, I'm going to tell them about the party.
What party? What party? There was no party.
That's right. But no, there was a party.
I guess
Remember?
oh, yeah, I do remember that. Okay, well, let's
Okay.
just move along then. I'm going to quote from this article. Were you pleased with the article, Connie?
Yeah, that was okay.
Around the network, she's known for a robust laugh, witty impressions, and occasional forays into Yiddish. And she's not above slapstick. At a party last summer to celebrate the Sunrise Show's escalation to first place in the early morning ratings wars. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Fine, make fun of me. Chung playfully tossed a piece of cake at NBC News president Lawrence Grossman. Is he still here, by the way?
Yes, but that's not true.
No. What did you do?
It was, it's the wrong person. For some reason, I don't know how they
Oh,
got
but
it
you did
wrong.
throw cake at somebody.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
our sports person.
Yeah. Why did you do
Don
that?
Gould. But he's not there anymore either. He's not there anymore.
So somebody
No.
gives you trouble, you have them yanked.
No, it was, we were just all eating cake. We were celebrating. Larry Grossman wasn't even there.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody said, oh, Connie, or, you know, why don't you do it? And he said, no, she
Yeah.
wouldn't do it.
So the language gets pretty salty, huh? And you just tossed the cake at this guy.
Well, just, you
Yeah.
know.
All right, now what about witty impressions?
Oh, no, I can't.
Come
do
on.
those.
What are they? You know, we had Ted Koppel
Yes.
in this very chair, and
Yeah,
he
he's
did
very good.
witty impressions. Now,
He's very
just give us
good.
the list of what you do.
Well, you know, I do the standards. I mean, the ones that everybody can do.
John Wayne, I
No.
suppose? Well, now, which ones do you do?
Well, you know, the standard ones like Lily Tomlin's Ernestine or,
Let's hear a
or
little
Rosanna Dana.
Let's hear a little-
Those are easy.
Well, let's hear a little.
But they won't be any good because I.
They're going to be great, Connie.
No.
Try
But
one.
I mean, and then you know, I do my own, like a British librarian or a. But they're not very good.
You don't want to do the British librarian?
No.
You don't want to do any of this?
Well, I haven't practiced.
All right, I'll tell you what. Well, I'll tell you what. Now, wait a minute. We'll go on to something else. We'll give you a chance to compose yourself, and then we'll think about it and come back. By the way, you know, played an important part in our anniversary program.
I noticed that.
Did you see the? Yeah, we had you right there on the side of the plane. Do we
Yeah.
have videotape of that? Yeah. Okay, let's take a look here. Oh, plane thing again. This was the aircraft that we flew to Miami on, and as you can see right there on the side of the fuselage of this Boeing 747. Tonight's show comes to you entirely
That's us right
from
there.
this
gigantic 747 aircraft. By the way, that's
Connie.
up there. John Chancellor didn't want to do it.
I have never seen my body look so good.
What were you going to say?
I said, I've never seen my body look so good.
Look terrific. Now tell me about the falling asleep on command. Oh, there it is.
That's great. Can I have the plane now?
Yeah, it's all yours. We'll have it sent over.
Great.
Now you can. I'm sorry.
You were wearing a jacket that had. My husband and I were watching, you know, and
Your
David
husband's
was
name
walking.
is
Maury Povich.
Maury Povich, a newscaster in Washington D.C.
D.C.
Maury and Connie.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you were walking down the aisle of the.
Yeah, I have it right here. It's
plane?
a flight jacket.
Yeah.
It's right here.
Oh, that's great.
Right there.
Oh, isn't that terrific?
Yeah. Here, you want to try that on?
Really?
Yeah, you can't keep it, but you can try it on.
Oh.
Well, figure it out.
Really?
Cookies and socks, you're not getting much.
No, but really, I can't.
You can try it on. No, that goes to the archives. That goes to the Smithsonian. Now, Connie,
I think we should break into small groups and decide. And let them decide.
All right, I'll tell you what. You do your British librarian. Maybe you'll get the jacket.
Oh.
Just a little. Just a little.
That's terrific.
You're not going to do
nice?
it. Yeah.
No.
Oh,
You can have the jacket.
All right, Connie, are you still on that Sunrise program? You still on American Almanac? All right. Yeah. You're going to be at NBC for a long time, aren't you?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Now, if these meatheads let you get out of here.
No.
No, I won't start.
Okay.
Okay. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, Lawrence Grossman. Never mind. We have to say goodbye now to Connie. We're going away for station identification. Wayne Gretzky will be back, and also Jerry Seinfeld. Nice to see you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen of the audience, and to you, our home viewers, good evening and welcome to the program. What a show tonight. Oh, tomorrow is good also. This is great. How were we able to do this? Tom Waits, going to sing with the band?
He's going to sing.
Yeah, with the band.
I don't know whether he's going to really perform with us or not.
No, he will, won't he?
He's a little...
He damn well better.
He's a...
And also, this is pretty exciting. Mary Tyler Moore will be here tomorrow night, folks. Yep. You know, long before, now this is risky, nobody in the building has seen this next piece. We're just going to play it and hope for the best. Long before Donahue, or those weenies on the CBS Morning News, got the idea, this television program went to Miami, Florida. I know I've talked about our trip already quite extensively. Oh, the plane, yeah. But I have a nagging fear that I haven't told you quite enough about the hotel we stayed in. Here now is part 2 of our videotaped tour of the Mayfair House Hotel in, where was it? Coconut Grove. This is really a beautiful view. This is from the roof of the Mayfair House Hotel in Coconut Grove, Florida, where we're staying. And you can see Biscayne Bay and the Atlantic Ocean, and it's plush and luxurious up here, isn't it, Ronnie?
Yeah.
We have a swimming pool. That's not an Olympic-sized pool, is it?
No.
And it's kind of an odd shape. What is that shape?
It looks to me like
a dog bone. And Ronnie, this is Grant Tinker from NBC. This is Ronnie Roberts. This is my bodyguard, Grant. You having a nice time?
Oh, terrific.
Yeah. What do you think of the area?
Oh, I think Miami is great. I was just sitting here thinking, maybe we should have a cop show down here. Two guys, you know.
Yeah.
And one guy can reduce himself to about 6 inches.
You've been in the sun too long, Grant. Okay. Take a load off there, buddy. All right, let's go look around. Well, I tell you, if you're coming down here, make sure you arrange your package through a reputable travel agent. You know, the CBS Morning News is also here. There's their hotel over there. Take a look at what they get on the roof. Now, to help pay for the rooms, they're actually slopping hot tar all day. Oh, brother. For me, you know, save 20 bucks a room, it's not worth it. Did I mention we're at the Mayfair House Hotel here in Coconut Grove? We have to keep mentioning that every few minutes to pay for the rooms. Ronnie, this is Barbara Gaines, our production, what is it now, production coordinator. This is Ronnie Roberts, my bodyguard. Barbara, do me a favor. Just get some stuff on your mouth. Ronnie, take care of that for, would you? What have you been drinking, Barbara? That's good. Thank you very much. Ronnie, you get a lot of celebrities here, don't you? Don't look now, just over my shoulder. Grace Jones. Really? Unbelievable, right over there. Yeah. Not bad, huh? You know, a trip to Florida wouldn't be complete without a look at some of the marvelous Florida beach property here. And Ronnie, open the door and show them the folks. Look at that. Ooh, my gosh. Unbelievable. What does that remind you of, Ronnie, when you see that?
Looks like a beautiful beach.
Yeah, it reminds you, it's like a postcard, doesn't it?
Yeah, really.
Oh, brother, it makes you want to take off your shoes and run around out there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, go ahead. Would you like to?
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, Ronnie. Oh, you know, what a coincidence. You'll never guess who else is staying here at the hotel. And I forgot the name. What is the name of the hotel?
Mayfair House Hotel.
Oh, yeah, right. And this is kind of sad. Eric Estrada, right over there.
Really?
Yeah, the show's been off the air 4 or 5 years. The guy apparently still thinks he's with the Highway Patrol. You know, Ronnie, it's interesting. We're way up here on the roof of the Mayfair House Hotel. How far off the ground are we? How many stories? What is it, six stories?
About 6 stories,
Yeah,
yes.
but you still see evidences of wildlife. For example, look at this little harmless snake. Oh, jeez, it's a mox. Damn. Oh, it's a coral snake. Ronnie, take care of that. Come on. Whew. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the tour of the hotel. And I must say, being up here in the sun like this, whew, boy, I'm really broken. Quite a sweat there. What was the name of the place again, Ronnie?
It's the Mayfair House.
Yeah. Do you think we've mentioned the name of this place enough time to pay for these rooms?
Oh, you bet you.
Yeah, it's one of these weasel deals NBC has gotten us into. But it was fun meeting you, Ronnie.
Pleasure to meet you, sir.
Thanks for all your help. Yeah. Good luck to you, and I have a since you're finished.
Okay.
No, I'm just joking. I hear wonderful things about you, seriously. Why don't you say goodnight to everybody?
Take it easy. Good night.
Yeah. But I do think you're done here. No, I'm joking now. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have you had a good time?
Yeah, sure do.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you enjoyed it because you are very close to the end of your career here.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll be right back with Wayne Gretzky, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, thank you, Paul. Well, it's a thrill to introduce this gentleman. Many people call my next guest the greatest hockey player of all time. Here now is some videotape of him in action. Take a look at this at your home set there. There he is. Of course, he's number 99, 25 years of age. He holds 38 NHL records, including most goals in one season, most assists in one season, and most points in one season. All the way from Edmonton and the Oilers, please welcome Wayne Gretzky. Thank you very much for being here.
My pleasure.
Listen, let me ask you about the All-Star game last night. It was played where? In Hartford? New Haven. Hartford, yeah. And you got... now, when they play an All-Star game like the NHL game, is there an unspoken agreement that we're not going to go all out for blood and guts here? We're just going to play a nice, easy game and go home.
Well, I wish it was that way. Unfortunately for me last night, I found out that it's otherwise. And unfortunately, I ran into a big guy, about 6'3", 210 pounds, and when you're my size, it hurts quite often.
But you really got slammed. I mean, people even who saw the game said, geez, it looked like that was a little unnecessary.
Well,
who was the guy that hit you?
Mike Ramsey hit me, but in all fairness to him, it was my own fault. I cut into the middle where I shouldn't have went, and I ran into, as they say, a little bit of a fence.
No, what do you mean you shouldn't have been there? Why shouldn't you have been there? Aren't you allowed to as much area on that rink as you can cover?
Yeah, if you don't want to get hit, don't go there.
Oh,
and I don't like getting hit, believe me. I'm human.
Yeah. And did he say anything to you afterward, or did you say anything to him, or just let it go?
He just kind of looked at me, and I looked at him, and when I saw the size of him and looked at me and saw the size of me, I skated away nicely.
Yeah.
Politely.
Do you fight at all?
No. You know, they say, sometimes people say, is fighting real in hockey? And
is fighting real in hockey?
And I said, well, if it wasn't, I'd be in more fights.
Yeah, that's a good point. But you have like goons on your team. No, I don't mean goons. No. I don't mean goons. I mean guys who will, if anybody messes with Wayne, they'll come in and.
Well, I guess the last night was a good example. My teammate who was on the All-Star team, Kevin Lowe, when I was hit the very next shift, he kind of ran over and gave Mike a little pat on the
reminder.
back. And
Yeah.
he got a 2-minute penalty, and they scored, and we ended up losing. But no, I'm just kidding. But a little reminder, as you said.
But that is the way it works. You remember stuff like that, and they got to take care of you because you're one of the highest producers on the line there.
Whether we like it or not, intimidation is part of professional sports, and you try to establish yourself and not give an inch.
Yeah, the same is true for here, by the way, this show. Wayne, let me, now a couple of years ago when you came in, I think it might have been the first year that the New Jersey Devils became a franchise. They were the Colorado Rockies, I believe, then they came to New Jersey. You had some things to say about the organization. What did you say about the Devils?
Well, I said some words that I regret. I called them Mickey Mouse organization, but you know, we've all made mistakes in life, and it was a mistake that I made. I just hope they would start winning because I think New Jersey's a good hockey city, and I'd like to see them stay.
Yeah. Now. That's Minnie and Goofy up there.
Speaking of hockey, before I forget, Marv had asked me if I would give this to you.
Oh, these damn things. I'm so tired of these things. Marv Albert's brother, he can't get a job in sportscasting, so he's marketing these damn chocolate hockey pucks. And I'm telling you, don't buy them. They'll rot your teeth. It's inferior stuff. Just forget this hockey puck. Now, what was I going to... Oh, I was going to ask you about... now, why did you call them a Mickey Mouse organization? What, were you angry with them?
Well, I was angry at the fact that we'd beat them, I think, 13 or 14-3 that evening, and a teammate of mine was the goaltender, Ronnie Lowe, and we had unfortunately traded him to New Jersey, and he was in the net stopping all these pucks and letting some of them go by, and he kept kind of digging them out like this sort of thing, and I felt badly for him, and I even kind of hid in the trainer's room for 20 or 25 minutes, and I came out and I cooled off, but things get blown out of proportion a little bit.
But that, you know, for a goalie, I'm thinking that's really indignation. That's real humiliation. You're scored on. Not only do you have the embarrassment of knowing that your team is now maybe down a goal or two, but then the goalie has to take the evidence of his failure out of the net and throw it away. It's pretty embarrassing. Yeah, and return it here. Try it again, boys. Now, you came into Major League Hockey through the WHA, and I think you started out with a team in my old hometown, the Indianapolis
Racers.
The Indianapolis Racers. How long were you there?
I was there for 3 months, and the team owner at that time sold me to Edmonton when I was 17. I was going to high school playing professional hockey, and it's a great city, and I hope they get a franchise there someday in the NHL.
They have the Checkers now, I think, in the
Central Hockey League.
Yeah, it's an outdoor league, I think. They play all of their games outside. And you also, now this is great. I think you're the only guest we've ever had on the show, Wayne, who has his own breakfast cereal. There's a box of it right there. We apparently can't show the name of it. What the heck is the name of it? It's the no sugar added Wayne Gretzky generic breakfast cereal. What do they call this stuff?
Pro Stars.
Pro Stars. Why did we have to cross out Pro Stars? We want to take it easy. We wanted to take it easy. Now,
it's good cereal.
I'm sure it is good cereal. Yeah, and you probably eat this every day.
Every morning. I'm a morning person. I enjoy my cereal.
Let's see what this stuff looks like.
It's good. Believe me, it's very good.
And they're shaped like stars. Actually, it would be funny for hockey players. They should be shaped like teeth. You never know. All right, now, Wayne, the Wayne Gretzky fan club. How much do you spend to get into the fan club? Let's see. $7. $7.
That's about $7, and it's about $2 American.
$2 American? Here's what you get. Picture of Wayne. Very nice.
How's the young Wayne Gretzky?
Some more photos of Wayne. Now, that's the same picture, just different outfits, isn't it?
Different. That's what I want. That's what I want to be a baseball player.
Yeah. All right. And what else do you get here? You get more photos. Unbelievable. On and on and on and on and on. You know, we were talking about your career this afternoon, and I think the stunning thing about it is you're only 25 years old. You've been playing, what, 6.5 seasons now? You're 25 years old. Do you feel like you're now at the peak of your game? Do you feel like you're still striving toward the peak, or?
Well, I hope to get better as a hockey player. I think that the team that I play with is very talented, and we all work together very well. But I have to be realistic that I've had some good years behind me, and maybe I won't top what has gone on in the past. I'm not a great traveler, and being in Edmonton...
You hate to fly, don't you?
Yeah. I'm very bad at traveling.
Yeah.
I don't like to fly. But hopefully that doesn't interfere with my career.
Yeah, that would be too bad. But I know the feeling. I'm not crazy about it myself.
Well, I've been watching. You guys have been flying down south.
Tough. It's tough.
Yeah.
But has there been one game recently when you said to yourself, my God, this may have been the greatest hockey game I've ever played, or have you not come to that point yet?
Well, I guess as we all have pride, and we like to say that every game we played was our best, but I don't know. I think that the year that I scored the 92 goals, that I set the record, I don't think that I've played much better than that, and things went pretty well for me that year.
Nice to see you. Take it easy on the Islanders.
Thank you.
Wayne Gretzky, ladies and gentlemen. We're lucky to have this next gentleman with us again tonight. He can be seen at work this weekend in Seattle, Washington at a club called Giggles. He's a very talented comedian. Please welcome Jerry Seinfeld.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Please stop. Oh, God. It's good to be here. It's good. I haven't been here. I've been in Florida. My folks live in Florida. Most of my relatives, thanks, live in Florida. I like Florida. I like going down there, visiting the old people. I never get tired of hearing stories about the Depression. Do you? Milk was a nickel. Car was a quarter. We had to save dust. We couldn't afford to throw it out. Do you ever wonder if we'll have those stories, you know, if we can get to be 80 or 90, you think the world will change that much again, that, you know, we'll be able to talk to kids and blow them away with things like, you know, when I was a boy, no dogs could vote. They were on leashes, and we accepted it. But the world is changing. We're in here having a good time out there, ladies and gentlemen. The world is changing. I was in the supermarket, and this blew me away. Tide is improved. I saw this in the supermarket. I mean, to me, this is an amazing thing that they're still working on Tide. They've sold how many jillions of boxes, they're not satisfied. I mean, are people, how was your wash? I don't know. Not that good. Come on. I mean, they're working on the granules. What do they sharpen them? What do they do? I mean, maybe it'll get into the dirt, Bill, more that way or something, you know. Then they show you, then they show you on television, they show you like the detergent now gets out bloodstains. Pretty violent image there, I think. I mean, somehow I gotta feel if you got a t-shirt with bloodstains all over it, maybe laundry isn't your biggest problem right now. You ought to get rid of the body before you do the wash, huh? I say call the coroner, then fluff and fold. Cut out those handgun parties. But yeah, one thing I like about shoes is you don't have to wash shoes. Sneakers, that's what I'm wearing tonight because that's what I felt like wearing, and I think that's the most important thing when it comes to feet. I do. I think it's very important to take care of your feet. Whatever they like, do it. Sneakers, shoes. Shoe salesmen always put that pressure on you. I hate those guys. You know, they always want you to buy what they want. They come out of that back room, they got that working on commission look in their eye there. And, gee, we didn't have those sandals in your size. How about these rubber hip boots? You like seafood? But what happens to people's faces when they try on shoes? This is something, there's something happens, but you know, you try on the shoes and then you walk around those chairs and you get that kind of a zombie look there. Just lose your whole blank, just no personality. What is that, the 9 or the 9.5? I can't feel my feet. I know I don't know. You go over that little mirror, they set up this little mirror, 1 foot high. It's a little, what is that, so I can see what cats will think of my shoes? In case they wake up from a nap as I'm walking by. Nice shoes. Pretty good taste for a human being. I hate talking to this. Ever trying the shoes and then you decide you don't want them? This is a very uncomfortable thing. You've already tried them on. You decide you don't want them. Now you have to tell him why you don't want them. And it's very, it's always this very impotent thing for me. I just go up and go, I don't know. I want to wait. I think I'll wait. Okay? Can I just wait? I'll just go out and just wait a little bit. Wait for maybe more of my life will go by. I'll like them better or something. I like them. I'm just not really ready to really. They're bulbous. I don't know what's wrong with them. I don't know. Can I please just leave this place? I don't like those kind of confrontational things with a stranger. See, now there's a conversation like that I wish I smoked cigarettes. I don't smoke cigarettes, but it's one of those things that I love the moves of it, you know. But I don't want to smoke. I just want to be able to, you know, cigarette smokers always. You ever have an argument with a cigarette smoker and you feel like they have the definite advantage over you, you know? They're always waving it around, you know. Do you see what I'm saying? Because I have a cigarette, you have nothing. You see that? That's on fire. That doesn't bother me. Does that bother you? Very confident. That's my whole point right there. And then there's a way that they put the cigarette out that ends the argument. When that cigarette is out, there is just nothing more to say. Do you know what I mean? I'm standing there. I think this. I feel this. My point of view is this. They go, really? That's your whole opinion? The cigarette's out. You're wrong. Thank you very much.
Yep. Hey, Ben. Nice to see you.
Very good.
I see you on a lot of television here recently.
Yeah.
Doing a lot of that and enjoying it, I'm guessing?
I enjoy doing it more than I enjoy watching it, mostly.
Yeah.
Actually, the truth is I like to watch television, but I watch television instead of watching a show. You know what I mean? You'll just flip around and you make those laps. You know, you just sit there and you go around once and you know that there's nothing on, but you make that second lap. That's the one. The second lap is where you find out how flexible your entertainment standards really are. You know, maybe I judged that newlywed game a little hastily. You know, you start bending and you. Boy, you ever watch bowling on television?
Yeah, you know, I actually enjoy it. On ABC Saturday afternoons, they have bowling, and you can actually get into it.
Well, I mean, but this is something you can do. You know what I mean? You watch it like, I mean, I watch a pro football player, but anyone can bowl. I mean, it's just, I think it's the lowest moment in life to watch other people bowl. I mean.
Oh, well.
Really, it is, and there's no way to get into it except, you know, try and root for one guy because you can't believe the pants the other one is wearing. You know? And speaking of pants, I want to talk about Jay Leno's clothes. As long as I'm on
We've
here.
been getting a lot of response to Jay's most recent outfit.
What the hell is that? He's got this, like, Iranian disco thing. Now, Now, Jay's a friend of mine, but, I mean, you know what he tells me? I swear to God, he tells me to straight face. He says, this is the Miami Vice look.
Oh, he says
He
it too.
says,
Oh,
can you believe that, Leno? With a straight face.
Yeah.
I said, Jay, you better check your TV guide. I think you're watching Dance Fever there because... But,
yeah, Mr. Cynic, the Miami Vice look.
Yeah,
yes, sir. We'll do a commercial here, and then we'll be back more to talk to Jerry. Okay, Jerry will be in Seattle tomorrow night.
Right.
At Giggles.
Right.
My thanks also.
No, Friday and Saturday.
Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
Connie Chung will be there tonight. My thanks to Wayne Gretzky. Tomorrow, folks, Tom Waits, Mary Tyler Moore. Thanks again. Good night. We'll see you tomorrow.